I don't believe in religion. I believe religion is an enslavement. I had to say, yeah, me create a group. Na me di crofashim, na me di me ideology. Amomo. I've met pastors who bow to me.
You don't belong to a religion, but you believe in the books of those religions.
I don't believe in the books. I use the books as a guide. Childbirth was not in my books. Say oba say ene me pra wo mpema obekun.
So somewhere last month, I was supposed to meet her. Miss Behoba, unfortunately, meant me Uncle Shano. And then so I agreed to say, in fact, she came on time. I came late. I'm in fact 2 mum. Now of me panacho say me ma wo twan it doesn't mean man I say me late. I'm very sorry.
Me dey ababia by the car no. We na me dey abo.
Anyway, class 1 for no. So you know the person I have right now, Pascaline Edwards, and I'm know about somewhere Osu Yebedi Ayenko. So then come on is very, very important. We are still in the Mother's Day zone, Mother's Day season. And legendary Pascaline Edwards, Abetina array here at Osu Yebedi Nkomo. This restaurant is a fusion of it's Afro fusion and then Caribbean meals. And I'm say was oba very nice place. Into a drawer now open Caribbean meals, open African food ninyana. Betimi enya ewo ahase. Just go to Instagram, follow them at Array Ghana. They open from 12 to 12 every single day. We are 12 to Anajo 12. Oba obenya edwenedi. From I was 0245 827675. 0245 827675. Madam Pascaline Edwards, it's an honor to have you.
Pleasure is all mine.
Still looking beautiful.
Thank you.
But your secret in saying now young ones near you should be free.
Also who can young ones?
I'm a young pa. A young pa.
Oh say sometimes no. We are some in some near brabo. Emma as human as we are no, yema certain things actually should be brave. Okay. Some people are overthinkers. Bibi anko yi wona brabo a obedwen ho saa na saa adwenjwen na bedane problem. Yeah. On dream solution no, or dream problem until problem number some be a bigger problem. Na abema no pressure, na every time. I don't know most people, in fact the young ones no, and some of us no. It tells on you. Because as a war journal, hard journal, and I affect body no. Intermediate me and say you na menom na ehwegu I think about nko pension from no. Me mba metna sem say I didn't know so no hwegu ye. Ma me solve come na dem no first. Me solve wi a na ma ba hwe say eye de na hwegu ye. I dey man fancy ho ye then I correct it. But I won't dwell on I didn't know hwegu ye na me wa ha na time no so I don't do that.
And that has move on. Helped for you to look
it has helped a lot. It has helped a lot. Yeah.
How's life in 2026?
Life in 2026, person meaning crofo beefy pa. Sa. Crofo beefy me 20 mission beefy me no beef no ba. Me who says see no. Life is such say you live it according to your capabilities. When you scout better bottle water, pure water. Don't stress it. And so if you understand life like that, it makes things come to you easy. A bit of time you can afford the bottled water. Yeah. Then you go on. Into life in 2026 no, I've just relaxed. Everything that is mine should come. I'm not going to stress say, maybe gidi say, adewe na me pena the concentration was no. I'm just relaxed. If the universe will give it to me, he will give it to me. I'm not stressing.
Talking of universe and looking at how you appear when it comes to fashion. Obeka say, oh yeah, I want to find the right word. I say right word. And I say, are you like a traditionalist? Sort of. I'm trying to find the right.
I get you.
Africanisms.
Yes, yeah. I get you. I'll say yes and no. Yes, because I'm an African. Okay. And yes, because I believe my ancestors are the people that give birth to me on this earth. Okay. Adam ne Abraham ne minimum. Okay. My name is Edwards. Okay. Omo ye Abraham and Adam. Minim baby a link ni fi. Minim baby a link ni fi. So I'm not going to concentrate on that. I'm concentrating on me mami me papa, me nanamo, omo na minimum. And coming from there, no, half of my family no is African. Me mami Bruni, me papa Bibini. Okay. Me ankasa so me wine. You can't claim Bruni. Yeah. You can't claim Bibini. Yeah. So I'm finding myself. So I am building myself according to who I am. I'm part of here, I am part of here, making me who I am. So I choose what I wear based on who I am. I choose where I go based on who I am. And so because of that, it was sometimes I depict a lot of Africanism. Okay. What should I say? Yeah. Nansen Abrofo Mubo say. But we before style. Thank you. But at Tarana Meshano Tresse, and yet black or make us say African style. So I managed to blend the two. And that's how I find myself. Because they say, oh, besides me here. Because I'm a Ghanaian. You look at me and like, mixed chabiwum. Because I'm if you also mixed chabiwum. So who are you?
So try to blend the two.
I try to blend the two and accept me. Because I don't belong anywhere. So I always say, I'm an African and I belong to the world.
What if it comes to religion?
Religion, I don't believe in religion. I believe religion is an enslavement. I had to say, yeah, me creative group, na me fashion, na me ideology, amomo. So what am I trying to do? And I call it religion? No, that can't be religion. So I don't believe in that because Jesus not by and cry one by religion. So me may follow as someone just as I can. I'll sing a me woho until or no directing to the right person. He is the way, the light, and the truth. Yeah. So I am following that path. So me can say, in shobi wahaza yon yen konko no mo a. So one can say me konko no mo ansa ana say dia me na obeye. You will find the source of the water. Now also one for yourself. And so that's what I'm doing. I've read the Bible, I've read the Quran, I've read other books about other religions, and I've realized that even they are different, it's one source. So why will I belong to a religion when the source is there for me to contact directly? Okay. And the Bible say, even Jesus or the Bible must say, "Nia all ye ni na no, ye baba be ye de sen no," because nyameti yemu. So say nyameti me mu na say meti me idea Jesus be meti me ayesana. I don't know me who share religion, na me be enslaving me ho. No be aka me say be Saturday me nko ha, Sunday me nko ha, and now you say restrictions be brave. Me yes I am deeming the God in me ma okofem. And that is how most people have lost it. Because omo adwena ye omo say so for be ana spiritualist be ana obi an can be an trauma they can't live. But the God is in you. And you can live with it. So say a comedy woman America say what? Thank you. Yeah. So why would you let somebody direct you say some nyame say and now some say?
So you don't belong to a religion, but you believe in the books of those religions.
I don't believe in the books. I use the books as a guide. They said they want TV na man wa so I use it as a guide for my life.
So everything in the books or we
not all of them. Okay. Hey, ebi wo mo or say obi bo waso ma can have me ntimi nyesa ntimi mfa nto me ho. What you say?
No, almost the literal meaning of certain hammer.
But it is trying to tell you say be patient and get to know people. But for how long? Obi so we patient man na o ti also na won kasa no be ti also de bia nti do bia also ba mo an ni bi. Na dwena ye steady. Enye bibia na say wo fa no. Sa.
So you're not a Christian, you're not a Muslim?
No.
You're not a Buddhist?
No.
You are nobody?
I'm nobody. I am me.
Okay.
I am.
So you don't believe in Christ, but you believe in God?
Yes.
You believe in God?
Yes.
You go straight to God?
Straight.
Not through Mary, not through Christ, not through Muhammad?
Nobody.
Okay.
Nobody.
When did you realize this? We say awakening. When did you realize that?
This awakening thing, let me tell you a bit about myself. I think years back, you wanted to have an interview with me, and that didn't happen. So now let me tell you. I have been awake since I was a child. Also, sometimes you walk Olebia, the Casamu ni you say we are a peninsum. A binum to make us a wabada. A Colebu or Becca say, what's that you better one chain? And that was me. I am an old soul, Mabada.
You're reincarnated?
Yes.
Okay.
Naba Mabada no. as a human being, no, I don't know the whole story, but at least minim say men namwa, men collaborate min namwa, ebi 2 or 3. Me to say other say nipa ba ko kan ho. And I say nkrofo 2 ba, but 2 kan ho. And me seeing it no, wa me ne won nam no, before say wo so wo hu. Because for me, you also should see it. Yeah. But in collaborate no, because now we are there no why na. Okay say why? Now me say I say then I realize say me pet na me hu. Nti be do baby me cause me why say jai yen kasa. So you best stop us. So eventually I grew up with seeing but not talking. Okay. And I wanted to find out why I was seeing things and people were not seeing. So now femini asofo and a bon komo. And sometimes explanation no mama no na be a challenge. Me say ente sa because I know what I'm seeing and you are not seeing it. So I'm the best person to explain to you, but me feel say because you have an idea. But I realize that most of them nothing. But they are not seeing or hearing like I am doing. Into me who say but me akola me mommy a praise, me papa a praise be, me mommy a Catholic. I don't have a choice.
You have to go.
I have to go to church. Into me sorry, it was entertainment for me. And that thing stayed with me. It doesn't make sense. I have my iPad way from the 90s. Notes amafa me so for be a mekona so be preach be a metro like a comment. Na matro by Pastor so and so. How are all children there no? How I say I have a lot up to about 3 years ago. Me sorry not because I want to be a Christian but me person me who are there. And I want to find out say are there other people like me? But eventually I found a few, but and yet about awakening. You can be awake and not aware. To say there are many who are there no. Obi catch me say you are awake, but I wasn't aware because me at the crowd. Until me being here and me better I say, and I be who say okay. At the Jesus say training now, he was showing us awakening. Say you be na ye nyame a yeso no, and I be better I say. And I'm say okay. So if I go to church, I'm not going to church because I believe in the pastor or the Christ he's preaching, but I just go because I want to learn more. I want to see how things are being done. Now, me say, am I on the right path? And to me, I go to church if I choose. Me kwa sorry, don't be me. It's my choice. Me person me kwa I do programs are. There's nowhere I program concerning about Christianity or other religions are. You invite me I will go because as a goddess, you should know other people. You should be aware of things around you. To me, can say you are light, and you won't affect other people. You should move so that your light can shine among the people.
Going to church now, it's me explaining who you are.
Not really, because I have realized some of the pastors too, they don't know. Some of them, Bible no, but the spiritual side of the Bible, any codes they don't know. I've met pastors who bow to me because some of them claim they see, or say, I see what you carry. And I'm like, wow. I've met in Sephora when I follow people to places they want to make sure more with respect. They are according me that same respect. So at the point, I didn't be catch Ubi a meeting Chico say, na see me see na wouldn't ba me ha. And also I actually say that is not what I'm talking about. And Miankasa, I was shocked. Say at least somebody has seen what I am. Maybe I am, but I don't know.
Yeah, and I remember saying, why don't you find out who you are and then work with it?
I have.
Okay.
I have. And Nancy Mitre Nkrofo. When people come to me, I teach them, say, you have to know who you are. I know, say, this is my name. Okay. I know my star. Yeah. I know where I come from. I know what is good for me and what is not. I know what days I should step out and what days I should not step. If the days I should not step out and I must step out, I know what to do to step out. I know what to wear when. I know what not to wear. I know all this. I know. Say I deal with me. No. 2 glasses. That's the effect I will have. So I minimize it. I know. Say me in front of her. I know me, and I have met myself twice. The first time I met myself, I thought I'm a hunyame. So I was like convinced, say me hunyame, until I asked questions, and then I saw the real me, and I was like, wow, this is me. So when I realized, say, this is me, no, I carry myself differently. I do things differently because the concrete understanding of who I am. So the moment I got that, I just told myself, okay, now I surrender to who I am. And there's a funny thing that happened a couple of days ago. I kept asking, so if this is Mia, then what is my name? And the answer that came, I was amazed, and I'm still waiting. All I heard was, I am. And I was waiting, say, because I am, say, Bibi said to us. So I asked 3 times, and I was like, I am. And Métier, I am, but Bibi am. So I accepted, say, okay, so if I am, then God is. Because Okache Moses say, Medin, I am. So if I am God, if God lives in me, then my true self is God. So it means I am.
So you are God.
Exactly. What way we me? Let's take it literally.
Yeah.
Say from Genesis, or say obo wiase na obo nipa.
And
na home me gu ni mu. Nti say wabo say necessary, you look like him.
Yeah.
And now aside the home so asa gu mu. So who are you?
I am. Okay.
Nti say nyame say I am. I didn't know who bebo would you say I am. Okay. Nti you are no I am no eye wo nyame no. To muno and sana was so din abekam.
Okay. So upon realizing who you are now, who will you tell us say we obaka say bia your woman no sofudie your woman no fetish priest your woman to abusufi. So who are you? Not the Pascaline.
Exactly. Okay. I'm a light worker. Most people don't know light workers. Light workers are me permit me I suffer. Me pair I can be dinsini. It's your choice. But light workers are clean. They are light. And light workers obiani ne jumoye, but there are levels. I'm a light worker. I heal.
You heal.
I heal. I manifest. Say ope say bia ope way. I can show you how to manifest it. I manifest. I do a lot. So knowing that, and most of the time, you are not that light for you. You are that light for others. So also kanya no on so man or sorted their will be. So that is a light worker's job. There are some light workers or no obey who are their cultural. Obi so obey juma. But me, I am all because of the time I was born. Until I am encompass all of it. If you were born as an Aries within March 20th to 31st, April, you are an Aries, you are a fire sign. And it's easy for you to be a spiritual person. So if you find within yourself within certain areas, I will say, physically you are this, spiritually you are this. So when you combine the two, it's like one makes it 2 bombs together. You become very powerful. Most people are, but because they don't know who they are lost.
So are you open to people coming to you?
Oh yes. Oh, na say me boa, my boa crofo bebre we industry mu just to find their parts. Oh. Yes. Me ya obi a say me boa. Boa na me boa, not me. Nti say me boa wa. Asa me boa no na me so me de ni enyin. Aha, that's how it is. My boa crofo bebre we industry. A lot of people. A lot. Some based on advice, some based on directions and this. But don't say nipa as we are no. Yeah. We don't talk about certain things. Especially on no konya baby ebeboa na obi a obetu no for na ade be you know on kan kire wo say aha na nya no. So which is normal.
Many Pascaline ideas in Edinburgh, this is not part of our conversation, but I mean, it's good that we started from that note. No, you were a restaurant here at Osu in Accra. This October 20th to 3rd November 2026. Zionfelix is organizing his first trip to China. So join me. Let's go to China for a business trip. Make a business trip. When you business in partners, there's a chilling side of it and a business side of it. It's me actually. You're quite a job business. China is a very big country. So many experiences in China. I was also experiencing once in a lifetime of every human being. So many tourist sites in China. So join Zionfelix. Let's go to China this year, October 20 to 3rd November 2026. 35,000 for 2 in a room and 38,000 Ghana cedis for a year 1 in a room. It includes everything. We help you acquire your visa. We help you get your flight ticket in and out, accommodation. The only thing that you need is your passport, no passport picture. So when we Ghana, we say Ghana. That's one but anybody can come. Call 0244 76 5126. 0244 76 5126. Then join us in Felix. The trip are made to China from 20th October to 3rd November 2026. 2 weeks. We want to go for 2 weeks. No 35,000 cities. There will be Zionfelix made a walk now. I want to perform to say or more Airbnb apartments or Castle of Jai and a castle Millennium City and fully finished. All I get in corner because you put your tight, free Wi-Fi, Netflix, Amazon Prime. I mean, almost everything about all the internet here with me at the kitchen. They have a 1-bedroom apartment, 2-bedroom apartments, and a 2-bedroom house. From the booking 1 week and more, will be a huge discount. Call them on 0245 517650. 0245 517650. If you Google Pascaline Edwards, a lot of results come. Now, out of results, never ban. I think first page, most of them is about childbirth. Okay. Let me read it because me boy. Some Ghanaians mocked me with childbirth. Pascaline Edwards finally reveals why having children wasn't part of her plans. Childbirth was the least of my priorities, but some Ghanaians mocked me. Somebody will ask, as a woman, why would childbirth be least of your priorities?
Yes, certain things. Me say I'm from a family, a huge family.
Dawson.
Huge. Okome mama said, oh my God, I'm Dawson. But me mama owo 5. Okay. And Okome papa said another. My father had 12 children. I'm the last.
So 17 in all.
Charlie.
19.
And me say Dawson. And some cousins. Charlie, baby. Now, me share a bread, mamma for a bread woman now. And yet easy to be a mother. Even when husband no cry or no cry now. Baby, mama. Charlie, I don't have the patience for that. And at a younger age, my mother traveled and left us. And see, I was saddled with taking care of my siblings. Okay. And see, I'm struggling to find myself. I'm struggling to take care of my siblings. And then me so me say back home. But unfortunately and fortunately, I got one. And see, no me treating say me nuanu bi. Me did not come home. Me did not come squad.
It wasn't planned.
It wasn't planned. It wasn't planned. Situation being a sea and a bar.
How was it? I mean, growing up and not giving birth. Society has that mentality to say, oh, bad day, you have to marry and give birth and all that.
Africans now. A warrior, the warrior, baby, baby. What's your moi, Sabi? Oma will be brave now. Almost a danye jumano. Look at how their children are struggling. Now, imagine, maybe I be going in Colabes, maybe 5 or 6. Now, may bread to take care of them. Now, 1. Then I come to you for you to help me to take care of my children. If imagine say 5, now then what boy no share me you can't, because you have to sort yourself out. Nti no me share me chale a doso. Childbirth was not in my books.
Okay. We know some ladies are no. Most not start your calculation. My ovulation about this time. If you say about the base.
Yeah.
If I know that if I have sex at this time, I'll give birth. And that. Oh, say, oh, they know. It just came. No, one yes, calculation. Then who say?
My calculation I'm foul. That your men's calculation I'm fat.
Faso.
Oh, me say you catch and say those days no more pill be omofa.
Yeah.
I'm from 28 days.
Okay.
Into far 28 days no. That means na after the obey you period. Into suppresses certain things. Bra, anya juma mame. That me I was in the thing na me mafa and I was even in my period. My first I draw no. Me mame na toma me o se me so fresh until I say me protect my home. Yeah, it's me kind days no me kind me ntiase. Na what was I do no mama. It didn't work. I was still taking that medicine. Me period. And na me sign call me 4 months, 2 weeks na me nim say I was still menstruating. Until from a whole na me bisa question say how? I dey so see what time na me period. So how? In fact, it took me a long time, doctors, to even find out to say and you be na say drone general number 1. Number 2, 28 days cycle and you'll be on a working man. So last time I was advising people say sometimes go to and see your gynecologist because me gynecologist who you say now me ovulating in my period.
You ovulate in your period? Yes,
into my period no more me for say me safe I also for say you safe you share you think you be wo and you hear of you be wo. Aha. So and it's not everybody who has that but some people have it. You have to know your body. And say who said this works for me, this doesn't work for me. And yes, obi can say me yes say this works for me. Now so work of the at home. So that's what happened.
So some ladies who are omunim calculation no.
Calculation and is you. Calculation na you calculating. Me up to now cramming say. So 28 day cycle. Ya try me, but Charlie, it is your body. So calculations be where even if you understand it, it might not work for you. All you need to do is get to know your body. Say utia oya na offer paracetamol na enkwa no say enye ma angel. Ese say offer bibi foforo. So ese say wo hu body no. Into doctor be wo kra woni ne kasa obaby say are you allergic to this? Are you allergic? Some of us obisa we don't even know what allergy is. We are just there. And one say yes say only be ma shall be no, it takes a lot of things. You have to know yourself. You have to know your partner. Remember, people sometimes they are healthy and everything, but they shoot blanks. You have to know who you are. You have to check. And some now make sure say. Yes. They shoot blanks. Oh, before say, obani okay, everything working, but your sperm count is low. Until blank now be shoot. And sometimes almost say, oh, ebia yekonom ansana. Alcoholic beverages. It doesn't work with childbirth. Nyoma na woman no okay kan ya otumu say how o kofa duro na on your bada wa how naturally a man have power, they have strength than men. Say oba say ene me pra wo mpema obekum. It's just that a man ye pese hu mo bo na eja mo ye de obeye na ko. What you say? But you can't equate a man's strength in bed to a woman. Who be sure baby or be useless. And every woman can do it, but some people choose not to. Me say, hey, they be in family. One now, bre. Me person me catch us be shoot blank. Me catch us say bra you are shooting blank. And you can tell from the quality of the sperm. Say you are shooting blank. Sometimes no ekogu about in seconds na adan is your neighbor. It's not healthy. So I say we checking you ma woody. The things that go inside of you. I say we shall say this way ekwa ekosiesie we amame ekomemu wo hwe most of the time say dey me who Nigerians ho omo bedidi oka eba na o say give me small protein, give me small this, give me small this omo nam ni di but asem na oka no ni po to ade enim nti omo and so they eat a balanced diet but you no ask yourself How many people knows say aduane with protein and now we say protein in him? Just a few. Into at the end hard drink.
If we want to understand our body, where do we go? Who do we go to?
First of all, no, doctor, only me can control who you are.
Okay.
Into one kasa, and I better say, and run me the beans, me rane. Okay, my main pause for 1 week or 2 weeks. Na me say debut. Na me say then they be see. So you intentionally do things to steady your body. You can't just get up and say I know my body. No. Obo ha odi sugar bebre a na kuma bo tem. First time you didn't do anything because maybe you ate a lot of things until you're sure. So nyoma na wudi ye na ma wo say issue ni na no. List them. Now take them one after the other. Wait the way 3 days, nothing happened. Wait for another. No wait. So you will get to know say way in Jame. Even Sradia Yesra. So you have to know. But one say, yeah, a chrome have for Africans, some people no. We always want to follow somebody. I just Zion Benjamin. You are not me. I am not you. Dear way ain't me and wame. Me so dear me ain't me mboa. So Zion ye way I am a fair. Let me see how I can twist it and make it my own. That is when you derive something from what Zion has done. And not just say what copy Zion. You took the inspiration from Zion to make it your own. That's what we are supposed to do. When you find Ebia obedi garini beans, Misumedi garini something else, or beans and something else. And not just say my bonnie. What I say. But Zion faintino may yet the same thing. But maybe as you are say who said this is good for me, that is good for me, into no yeah. But what are you copying? No? How are you copying? Into like I say you copy blindly. We don't have to do that.
So as it happened to you now, ovulity was in your period now. It can also happen to somebody else.
It can happen to somebody.
But you have to have sex during your period.
Yes.
Oh, do you have to?
Yes. Nasa ovulate in your period. You should have it. And no say no. As I say when your partner no. Have a conversation. A member bebre esromoja.
Yeah.
Apart from that,
because I think it's whether it's in the Bible or it's a myth or it is a saying say when the obey menstruate only ni kwada ya bone sa no one.
Bra, ma hwe Bible no ma mi hu wo ho. Your deities, yen African gods na yesom no. Some of them don't deal with blood. Okay. Into the moja ko na so ye a wo di efi akoka no. Efie bi mu ho so asa se wo fie na se wo ye bra ye ma wo nye aduane ye ma wo so hwe mu family bia
clean.
Yes, family bia ne de. And so a member is bi ho a wo ye bra on person no bada because e bia ni fie sa na te. But some of them is because yaka on no on steady say fie no sa na te and na say on pe into wo as a woman no say ovulate in your period no na say esesa wo have sex the best thing is say men ma papa ni enhu say enya ade a eye nechiwade a emfa bone emre na wo ma ni hu because say wo beye the act na osuso mu na ho aye wo de no e kate blood no naturally nyankopon aye no saa blood will cease because as I say ho akono no nsuo na wo hu na say ba nti blood me pause na eno aba na se oye na se wanye na mo enwie game no na ebia bibi ekopetre na eno wa ho na eba no eteko a blood no beba and se wo ye bibi ewie so na se ama na sa na wo ye bibi ewie na wo jaya ohume ya be say within 1 to 2 minutes no now the blood valve will open, so now you have to get up and go into sebefa afa. And some of them, Obeka say, a man especially, I didn't ejaculate into you, and you know, I took it out. That is not right. We're taking it out. No? There's one beer eba. Time I will Obeka say me hobano. I should do. I'm a sender that. Until who after na eba na way you know. Oh, so stronger one. We been saying long time. Afa. Aha. Enti saa de na me ma no because so na me yifiri mu na me share condom na ye say no. Say akola no wo so no be fa ba ene sa oba na wo kosoro ba fa e beba. Doesn't matter how you do it, e beba. And I'm sure that's what happened to me. Aha, e beba because me say me nyem ye no e na me hu ntem a anka wo fo say oh brand na me agendas ni nyoma me be ye na me award dem me I even tried ma maybe o ye opposite o hwe me o say fa we kan haban we kuti nunum ti fa we kakra kan no she was giving me power to akola ni edu be no say ye aye say I don't I feel like my into occasion say Lord emro fo nyanya mu na na esi eti o if you person odi boni anya mu na na esi eti because
we because we obu ha or just one chance to give birth.
Exactly.
Na okose na.
Exactly.
One dwe ho.
Charlie, adwene massa when you are in the situation you don't think about those other things. And besides at that time I was young. So why was I going to think about all those things?
What age?
I think I was 18 or 19.
Oh, okay.
I was young. Why would I think about that? Meaning say if I want a baby. But unfortunately, a baby so no, echina me be worry no so no. So I had to go to the hospital for a whole baby who said me ovulating in my period, and then I had to try it, and then I had complications. So at the end of the day, one.
The guy said anka onye bi.
Anka no. Anka I just say, well, say me peba anka by this time ebe me ya. But because I had tuned myself say me wono anka I would have taken it like that. But some years ago no, obi ye bibi. Akole bi na me hwe no. O ye bibi na ye me ya na me ka chen say hey wo ma me hu say e ba ya ma wo yi e ye pa because anka ma wo na wo ye me say anka me kume ho. Yes, so it happens. It's not you but if you bit me bibi na attach you then you want to me anka me wo ye. So that's it.
Some ladies do want to give birth but there are certain things we are right. What are some of the things that you think a man on person conceive
First of all, you have to take off artificial nyoma to say be a juice say what box ebi say a fresh natural juice. Oh well, I don't doubt it. But one kasa your research say one kasa ochim ekutu eto ho a how many hours does it take to ferment? Does it taste the same after 24 hours? Into the work on no box no na. Asha box mo be say 1 week no. Ferment you know. Is it correct?
Edoma frafra.
Yeah. Into one no.
Maybe expiring date going like a year or two after production date.
Thank you. Into one no kind of say what the new boni egu yem and e kwa yem no so a yem na nya baller. What you say? A bear affects certain things in your system. Into me to me no box fruit juice. Me fruit juice me squeeze me amedie. Alcoholic nyoma. I do alcohol but once a while. Occasionally. But some people every day I saw every day I saw smoky. Every day I saw shisha. Every day, all these things, you are young. You are not thinking about the repercussions of these things. But you do baby, I won't say are taking effects. The last time I was educating somebody, they say energy drinks are a member, especially mono. And it will give you heart problems. It will give you lung problems. But I must say energy. Mean say obi adwuma, but the truth is the truth. Money be hokra, but because we don't read, we don't see it. Like cigarettes, for instance, they have written it clearly what it would do to you. They have written it, but you are smoking it. Say, me dear, she ain't me, she ain't me, but can you say, a best say because they are chemicals. The best energy drink is water.
Okay.
Water. Opera, me no want to not try. Over the mommy results. Issue any a little exercise. You got to go. Hey, opera, 5 or a few minutes before sex, just drink water. Beba beka kyerɛ me. Di aduane pa, kontu me nye de bia na obe noa. Obe ye no oil wo ejaso. Overcooking it. At least I've been what you are thinking. For course you can so pe whatever you add it and eat fresh organic foods. Oh, but sad meaning na no you for say enkrasefo na yam mo. Me feel every weekend. That is it. unless me location. Every weekend dia obwa sa nyantro wa kontomri fresh na was sinking. My body my fine. Man no me juice bi na gu so. There are things, and some of us we know these things but you can't say isuatra any I want to belong.
Yeah.
Nothing yes we know it.
Some elect I want some current man
Kobisa your president Kufuor ni any Mahama say don't they eat well. And yes anka dwuma mo own to me they have to be on their feet until they eat well. Penny bi obehuni bi actually na edidi. Oh, but you know your phone say Isikafo need way, Isikafo need way, and I here for need way. There's nothing I Isikafo there, and there's nothing I here for there. Just eat right.
Award is very important. Now, obebu wa otwa tweme mewu. Na Emma 5, 7, 8, 10. I feel oko testing. Okay, how long should it take for us to go and test our fertility? Say, ibitima once into me what?
Me dear, e coming kwanka. The moment obenya 18, 20, you should start seeing a gynecologist.
Wow.
Because at that young age, you know, there might be certain things wrong. And to say, what test here? Now say, you say, we are okay. Hallelujah. And to say, there's something wrong. Immediately, you be home. And then I keep advising parents, say, excuse me, now say, or start to say, oh, yeah, brape. Try say, man multivitamins. Because in Diania, first of all, MY. Until the vitamin supplements, so 1 a day, dear. No, what they come a booster colon because as are all menstruating, what Johnny feeling, but you're not giving the child any better food to take. So, man supplement, no. Oh, man supplement, I will say, a colony benny, na dream will be a prom. It is our colano, only kakra 20-25 pet, co hospital. My gynecologist. If there's something wrong, immediately into our warrior, onim say oh you okay and order our warrior. And the same way for the MMA so. Oh babema, you have to do it. Me babo no, oh you interview obeka. I used to buy vitamins tam musano. Me nua vitamins obi a woni de ono. Onoma 1 month, 2 months, na ya pause. Another 2-3 months, na ya start it. And I make sure you eat well. Eduano mitima wa obedu ni nyina manasa o plate no. And so I won't sorry.
With the testing also you test around 18 when you do 18 plus no. What got all me feel the award there for napa. Oh mama wa be says mama your 4 mema e fa ne kwant me there e bakwa.
Ebeba but ebia na e wo ho but na ebia na wo na entisa ama wo. Me papa ma no obi ha wo. But I have one sister onye mo mpoda. And I always pray say she would have one. I have another sister also in her 50s and son ultimately.
Wow.
Exactly. And to me, because it's like that. So you could be the odd one out. There are people who are 20, 25 are menopause. You don't know if you are part. It is better to go to young age. At that young age. Now menopause menopause just means that you stop ovulating, you stop bleeding. That's it. Until anybody can get it. A man can get it at a younger age. A woman can get it.
Mostly I am from Pennyphone.
And I'm from Pennyphobia. And I'm Pennyasem. Though a year likely, but Uko hospital. Nasa only doctor say bonko mona wo ye. Obi who say na bebre. The other children crapa omu menstruate cry. No mo so mo kan. Yes. So that's it. I
first saw you share your story on Oima time where you were talking about the ovulation and during the, you know.
Yeah.
How did that send the message that you wanted to communicate out for you?
I think it went down well. And I saw in the comments a lot of women were attesting saying they also had that issue. Even though some of them had not gone to the hospital, they were saying that they also menstruated in their menses. But the best thing to do is to go and see a gynecologist, because you can know yourself, but the doctor can confirm to you because ono idea wishia. Nti obe confirm ya mo. Nti confirm ma wa. Na we hu say ono be catch say ebia this way or that way. So with all that information about yourself, then you know what you're doing.
Since call him after time. I'm sure so kakra.
Yeah.
Come here, I keep getting calls because I think I first had a conversation with Lady Reverend and I did my priest when interview.
Okay.
Lady Reverend is.
GC.
No. Oh, the other one.
Which one?
Joyce Wache. Yeah.
Joyce. Oh, okay.
People are calling me about him after town, and they asking. And I say, I think this week, we got from Mrs. Zion. I'm after town. Person me call office. I'm no office.
Exactly.
WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Why is it like that?
Say because Yarea Ayameno, and you know, we might have similarities because we are women, but there are differences. Obi or PCOS, Obi or tuber blockage. Ebi aname mo tuber blockage. Wo PCOS pe. Enti me dro na me nom no. Enye no na wo be nom. Enti na ohema no oni shop oye no online no. Enti woni ne kasa based on idea eye wo no. Eno ho dro no de be ma. That is what it is. To me, it's not like paracetamol now. You just walk into a pharmacy and get a paracetamol. We are personalized.
Obviously, it's because someone's in a deal. And I say, apart from Scasem, no, me here, no.
Yes.
Maybe was a period now, we take 2 days and someone reply me. I 1 year at the Kito, Obi some for Ghana soon. Now one, me no better say, now reply my. Scasem some maybe send them because this class me who is shop any day.
Oh, Sicadi, a qua engra. Unim nipa. Nipa da seni in general. You have problem kakra. We want something, we want it yesterday. Accommodate me. My bar restaurants. Me order Jana.
So order na ba.
Thank you.
Enya mesio.
No besio. Say you the befa hin say befa enfa. Imagine what worry it be 4 5 years. I warm back. Wait till after 5 years. Into 2 days, I was sending message. I'll be trying kakra, and I want to be trying. As I say, botre because I want any magic. And I draw now for no so. Yes, I offer a drone and there. Na aye juma and there. Botre, you have to have patience for yourself. A woman say pressure that was so. A woman say a bishop for a chum. But mind you, woman sa pressure ne anxiety ne sa no money na chichrewa. Sometimes and also to me cause delays. Obu ho any problem. Honestly, most women no any problem anxiety. Da or worry na ni aka che na afi say ye beje ye ba. Nti we de na wonya pressure.
Yeah.
Nti what ho be ma ne wo be da instead of so be allow ho no wa enjoy be ma no wa enjoy wa worry no. O dwen say entom na wonwo. E ba so de nti sa nyame na dream no onim time o de be ma. Nti sa pressure no ye enjoy. I can bet you say ohima be ma withdraw. What the pressure to ho edro na nya djuma. Because we tia we na wo fe dro. Now you keep thinking about say me ti we dey me here we ti we etina enko. Obenu me dro no sa enko because you are not allowing the body to work. Enti me pa mo cho. Omo obenu me dro ni nyina no. Say 5 years can ne who say you have wasted enough time already into benya botre. Sika ne de o kire wo de wo be ye na wo sali sika na. Me I can vouch say enya de be yira.
Okay.
Obe send ni dro na mam. Ye online e boss send ni dro na mam. But because of sa nyman kitinkiti we so ntino or ye app ye be launch app no. Nti wo call app no so a
o launch app.
O be launch app
okay.
no. Nti wo the information wo be app na you can't just go and buy. Ese so bisa information ho be answer.
Okay.
Answer na ade na be take o say draw we na say auto na wa order na wa to. And now within that time na be launch no so no or be 20% discount.
Okay.
E wo mo be download the app no mo use.
Okay.
Enti me dey make catch am say hwe say ade na nya Zionfelix on betena say embe ye ho interview. GH on be ye ho interview. Me be ye ho interview. But once ankrofo awuwu mo ye ka ho asem no that means ade na eye because herba wo me ye herba pa. I go to hospital. Your mom, you do not maybe say doctor said, doctor, okay, so if I do this and that, can it work? I say, oh yeah, you can. Maybe doctors in the money. Yes.
Don't just go and take it and
Debbie. Me person who say intimate taking a bra. There was a time I'm in sciatica, no more you droby. It's supposed to be a muscle relaxant. Me far a relaxant met that, but as semi juma. Intimate could be say. Can't I do anything apart from that? No, so if you can, that's an end destructive. Now, when you okay there, you can. Bra, me jai medic, but bro, droning. Now, me starting me herba. Me start to herbal na doctor no tell me. Don't wear heels, you can wear wedge, go swimming, do this. When I started practicing and taking my herbs, me catch you say I've lived with sciatica since 2015 till now. What did you me catch you? What did you? And people who have sciatica ask me, how do I do it? I'm like, you see, who doctor na? Now wash a dia wow. Then you apply it. So herbal medicine you good. Now say I'm in your flu. Neem tree kakra, ginger kakra, lime kakra. 3 days. Me na me way. Me start to say me no. Me to me sweat sa. Me call location. Me say man, I don't know. Me say chale do a me no na. Ama me moja na ye. And they were like, oh, you better know me. I'm say neem tree keke. Unyari ame nkonom. But you can also take it. It works. So that is what it is. Herbal medicine is good. But if you abuse it, I bet you shady. Yes, that's herbal medicine. And say, mo beto e during na ya na me catch mo say, say e kasa no 1 cup. Men can say, open 110 pressure into now they are called 1 bottle. E be kwa say bi.
Drug abuse.
Drug abuse. E no mo ntiase. So that is it. Until you launch up no.
When is the lunch?
Very soon, I think around, I think it's around, let me see if I have the date.
Okay.
But it's very soon, I think it's about next month or so.
Many Pascaline address na edin kumo. Pacho, anytime no be interview, I be boy ma feta home as edin everybody na a man of friend me. Pacho, me imagine man at for. Say me ba, me man be friend me bon numbers no.
That's it.
We free advert for him ma feta home. Pacho. Mon friend no, I don't want number no.
Me want number no pa.
Okay,
but number no me dey told me you know so my opinion was me TikTok cry.
So
most of the time I but Zion person me be say same. Yeah, enkrofo cry yeah omo ready. Because me hey me to me throw number no to bagaya say no be asan be say me say number na dey. Me pinning na mano, my video about na man, I say pinning. Still, almost, and I'm like, it's incredible, ridiculous. Nah, sometimes people please, yeah, I'm ridiculous. Hey, something serious.
That because me car in uncle.
Hey, serious.
Me told me, to me video, me can be beer, about date, I can't be 2 weeks. I can't phone number, can be beer, no be able to how many days. Is the ticket return ticket?
Right.
Phone number. I'm like, I just mentioned phone number in the video.
Thank you.
In the end, I feel like people who ask, do you are serious? Because you even mention his number. If you are a serious person, you find a way to get number. You're very serious. Open number now.
Me call social media.
Yeah.
Na me who video. Me who say, ebi abibi wo mu amepe. Se me ebia na nipa no nka asemo a me pese metie no na me pe answer I go to the comments. Yeah. Me read ade ade pa na tro first. Say eni ho a me read the first 10 comments no. But how me so nya answer no. Yeah. So I don't need to go and ask. Me me hwemo na me nya then I ask. But yeah na me bisa say hwe na say ya me post video bi about film bi a me ni Lewin aye.
Yeah.
The title, the poster e wo ho. And I say I throw a whole YouTube bibia matro. Somebody came and insulted me. Video no ya sorry dem aye nyankopon. Nipa no be say also o kan crofo na omko fake churches na. I'm like, "Oh my God. Did he even read what is there?" Say a movie and now already comment. Some people were asking where. Let me say YouTube. So inti sa nipa we no. Answer be na memfa ma no. It is you.
I remember him after home for number no. My Pascaline address in TikTok page. And it is there. Opinion. That's the first post over there. It is pinned. Him after home, ladies and gentlemen. Or Asiania 059 676 1446. That is the number. We free advert for him after home. Because me beso be friend. I dey remember no. Be friend be say him after home number. But the man.
My message hi. Mama send hi more him ma catch them hi. What answer do you give to hi?
Hi, how are you? I'm fine. And you?
And you? Last so people say how are you? And I'm saying if I tell you how I am, will you be able to solve the problem? Don't ask me how I am. You are not a doctor. Okay, how are you? Let me say I need this, I have this. Then what?
Okay. Okay.
And easy.
Yeah. So, Pastor, I'm after home number no picking. Why 0596761446. That is Ohima Feta home number.
Ye launch app na. Maminka asemu a eba bisi. Ye launch Ohima app na. Part of the lunch no. Ye the date ni baba. I will do a video on that. But the limited within 5 days ye be launch app in 5 days no. Or ma limited time till obia within 5 days no. Obe call him a ho a obe to do bi na 20% discount. Okay. Enti mo amone na kasa mo beto no mon time pa 5 days na mo ye mo shopping no pak na ade no so atia mo ha enti ye the date no bebre mo
Pascaline yon komo bo but the emfa within sia se be share bi na ye di movie homes and some name a whole lot of things because you have a lot within you are also we share
sure
final was to Ashefo Mpacho
me final was say well Ohima Feta ho ejuma na ye awo ho ejuma me pamucho say opesa wo a Ohima Feta is the best brand to contact. O call me Instagram, me posti wo ho. O call me TikTok e wo ho. Facebook e wo ho. Numbers no so e wo ho. But number no e your WhatsApp number. Wa o fo say asem no o say sometimes o person wo choro asem no but choro no e nko ye ma wo your voice notes. For our doctor's report fa ka ho. Na ka dia e ha wo no ka ho. Na twen obete dia obeka cho na fi wato edru no na mama o feel about during the lunch no na wato edru obenya dia ope men rashi omo wedru na men kasa 2 days on kasa ho nipa no doso e ma no ne mema na omo ne kasa e doso on to me and ono aso na all answer all the questions and you be na answer ti e ya na doso nti o take time nti nya botre wasem na che but 2 days 3 days enye na wo de be cancel nya botre bibia be yi na wonyem wia na obehu say abotre no eye djuma na yi pressure na da wo so no so na bibia be yi ama thank you
but you beef
you beef pa
yanka mas yanko
beef ni ye be no
ye be no you know beef na thank you for watching videos are Felix Pascaline Idris ena ye kasa ye Array restaurant here at Osu. It's an Afro-fusion restaurant with Caribbean touch. Fat everything have a pie. I don't know so there. So buy imagine a drink.
Tell move be a midi was nice. These are the places, but this of my it's
very nice.
It's nice, yeah. So
just come here and enjoy yourself. They open each day from 12 p.m. to 12 a.m. From 024582 7675 0245827675. You can come and rent here for your birthday, for any event. London and Nkoji restaurant near there party be oba be the same thing. And so I will say for your birthday, for your dinner, your lunch, group meetings, and anything be open space there be about unko also bit about osai check no men check no wife mo nya bit me about I can't do no. Call them again 0245 8276 75. Zionfelix is the name. Bye bye.